It's your skipper D Life. Welcome to the Passive D Life Express, where we're sailing in the DeFi ocean 7 days a week. And I'm happy to be here on the weekend. Usually I'm not here on weekends. I try to be here, but you know how weekends go. But it's been a while. I had to come today to showcase this one because we're in super early on this platform, crew members and passengers. I'm sure if you're in the Pulsechain network, you are in the Pulse space on YouTube, then you do know, and you should have probably heard about this one. Shout out to Crypto Coffee, his channel. That was the first time I heard about this platform, and I was in one of the live streams. Somebody mentioned it. I checked it out, but I didn't know if it was live. And then I went and I saw the developer, and I couldn't believe who the developer was of this project. But like, subscribe, comment, do all that great stuff to the video for me. If you're new, please, let's get to 600 subscribers. Click that red button, hit the bell so you can get the future video notifications, and let's hop right in. All right, without further ado, drum roll. Spark swap, Spark swap, Spark swap, Spark swap, Spark swap. Spark swap is a part of the EMP family. And that is EMP.money, the developer over there, AJ fully docs. EMP, one of the longest, yield aggregators, tomb forks that have been going since late 2021, early 2022. Almost going on 2 years now, about a year and a half. I gotta say, EMP has been around. You know, crazy, crazy, crazy platform. A lot of people got crypto free off EMP.money. I came in late, but it's still there. It's still cranking up. Of course, the token price is down, but still earning passively, even though the price is down. But SparkSwap on the Pulsechain and the Binance Smart Chain, if you do like farming, this is yield farming simplified at its best. Shout out to the EMP.money family. Shout out to everybody who's hopping in SparkSwap, because this one I do believe is gonna, possibly blow up. And we're gonna get right into it, crew members and passengers. If you don't know yield farming, this is crypto, like I said, at its easiest. You got farms, you got pools, and pretty much that's what yield farming is made out of. The basics: farming, single staking, and that's about it. So we're just gonna get into live activation right now, a quick tutorial how to let you know my strategy, my plan. You can go and check out the white paper, the documents, all that great stuff. When this platform first started off, the TVL was 1.2 million. It's already at 4 million in 3 or 4 days. So this is crazy. Market cap 1.1 million. Total minted 1.4 million. Circulating supply 1.4 million. So definitely would have to check out that code to see with the Spark token, because again, we do know that yield farming, yield aggregators, a lot of them have their own native token, which is somewhat of a double-edged sword. But SparkSwap, I do believe, have gotten it, like they've got it correct this time, because a lot of times the native token, the only thing to do is to pretty much dump it. Then that's not good, because that pretty much makes your earnings in a negative. So great thing is you do lock up your crypto, but you get it back, but you earn something that's not that valuable. So you see where I'm getting from? You see where I'm coming from is what I'm saying. But with SparkSwap, I believe they were smart in this SparkSwap. All right, let's hop in. All right, so I am checking out the pools, because the pools is where I always like to go. Now it's WPLS and DAI and wrapped ETH. This is about maybe 1.2, 1.1%. Right here with this 400% APR. So we're going to hop in while it's early so we can make that daily, crew members and passengers. And let's go to trade, because we want to get some WPLS. But wait, let's get into the farms too, for those who like to farm out there, provide liquidity. You've got beautiful APRs. You've got Spark and PLSX and Pulse, DAI and Pulse. So if you got some DAI, you got some Pulse, you got PLSX, or you want to go ahead and purchase that Spark token, or you got this, crew members and passengers, USDC, DAI, and USDC, 277% APR. That is a stable. No impermanent loss. We do know impermanent loss is also, 1 minute, I'll be right back. All right, okay. Sorry about that. I had a quick gas step in and we had to deal with that. All right, so where were we? Yeah. So when permanent loss is the negative token, sell pressure is also negative for yield farming, and that's what you're up against. That's the risk, members and passengers. Providing liquidity, I would love to do. I really want to get this, but it would only make sense putting like 3 figures, 4 figures in there to actually earn like good capital. So we're just starting off small right now, starting off with the pulse that I am earning. And yeah, just looping my pulse to earn more pulse. That's what the game is, members and passengers, building up my pulse box. I want to get to that billion pulse, that million pulse or more. All right, so I'll be back to the farms because, like I said, I do have pulse. And we're going to go to the exchange because I don't have W pulse. So hopefully we'll be able to exchange our pulse for wrap pulse. Come on in here and stake it and earn that APR. And then I'm going to let you know what we're going to be doing with that Spark token because that is what we will be earning, the native token on this yield farmer. Okay, so we got pulse. Let's make sure that I'm connected. That's right, I'm not connected. Sorry about that, crew members and passengers. Let's reload the page. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about yield farming? Do you like to yield farm? Are you a Pulse fan? Please let me know in the comments because I like to know what my viewers, my crew members, if you are a sub to the channel, what type of crypto platforms, projects, tokens that you like. Let's get a conversation going. All right. So there we go. We're going to connect. I do believe that we are on the Pulse chain. All right, my balance is showing. There we go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to swap for the, what do we got? Sorry about this. What do we got going on here? Why are we blown up? All right, sorry about this, members. We're going to have to refresh the page. Got me some technical difficulty here. All right, now let's see if we can zoom out. All right, there we go. So we got Pulse for, do they have it? Do they have it? It doesn't look like they have it. Pulse WBTC, they don't. So why would they have Rob Pulse here and not Pulse? So that means we would have to go and bridge our Pulse for Rob Pulse. I wonder why they choose to use Rob Pulse and we are on the Pulse network. That just doesn't really make that much sense to me. Yeah, I do not know why they did that. But you know what, crew members, we're just gonna swap half our pulse for the spark, and let me show you. Let's go over to the sparkler. Now, you know what? The good thing is, of course, sparkler is, value much more than pulse. So to me, I hope and I do believe we should be getting more value for pulse in quantity also because we're earning a token that we're getting on a high APR. Plus, it's, much a higher value than pulse, even though the pulse that I have compared to the price of the Spark token, of course, is peanuts. But you know what? I'm just gonna take half. I'm gonna gamble, and we're gonna see. Once we do make our first harvest, we're gonna earn the Spark LP and PLS, and then we're gonna see what PLS we earn when we pretty much the strategy is to unpair the Spark and the PLS, come back in here, and then stake it again. So great thing is that is going to be the strategy. So we're going to be profiting on the pulse. I keep staking the spark. But as you can see, this APR is going down. So it's a race to try to earn as much, like I said, until I can figure out how to get that W pulse. But it is what it is. All right. So that's where I am right now with this because I can't get W pulse. And I've never used the bridge before. But you know what? Oh, they've actually got the bridge right here. So we could bridge that, but I don't know how long that's going to take, members and passengers. So it's coming soon. It's not ready yet. Yeah, so that's the issue. Not the issue, but that's also another great opportunity here on Spark Swap, the bridge for you to go from network to network. Look at that. We got EMP over here and all. You can use your EMP and do a bridge. It's awesome. So BSC to Pulse. Let's just take a look at other chains. Oh, we only got from the BSC to the Pulse. That's the only bridge that we have right now. So you can bridge between Pulse, or you could bridge between. You could bridge your Pulse to BSC or BSC to Pulse, and you could get either EMP or USD as it stands right now, but it's not ready. All right, so let's go back to the trade and let's get some Spark in that pool. Exchange. And then if you want to provide liquidity, you will come over here and just click liquidity and provide liquidity. So Pulse for Spark. I thought we were connected. We're not connected. Oh, we have to reload. Oh, I do not know why this happens, but it happens. So hopefully you understand what's going on exactly with Spark Swap and this yield farming. If you're if you're new and you're not used to this type of crypto, you know, make money maker, crypto maker, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so if we do the max, we're gonna get 4.8 Spark. But you know what, crew members, I'm always gonna leave a little bit of Pulse because, yeah, I'm just taking a risk with all my Pulse and getting it into all different platforms and keep earning as much Pulse as I can, and hopefully ROI and earning more profit. So we're just gonna do half of this right now. So we're at 99. So we're gonna do what, 50? Let's do 55. So if we do 55, we're gonna get 2.68 Spark. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna swap that. And that we'll get 20,784 pulse per Spark. That is the price right now. So as we earn this high APR, we're going to get that pulse, and then we're going to keep staking our Spark to earn more pulse. And hopefully the price of Spark will also go up, because when that happens, we could sell that profit and take that off the top, buy more pulse with that, and put our Spark back in the sparkler. So yeah, that's what it's all about. All right, so let's go ahead and swap. All right, so there we go. Oh, wait a minute. All right, we got to zoom out. We're going to swap, confirm the swap. Pay the gas fee. So those are my strats for Spark Swap. I'm sure a lot of people are going to have their own strategies, but main thing is for that price of that native token to go up. When that goes up, everyone wins, and once everybody, doesn't sell it and they follow, pretty much somewhat like my strategy, not financial advice, to go ahead and just keep the pulse in your pocket and put the Spark back in the sparkler, lock it up, and continue to earn the LP. That is really the strategy, in D-Light's opinion, that could keep this platform healthy. And I keep getting knocked off because that sucks. So maybe that might happen to you every time you go into a different tab. You might disconnect. That's something that the devs are probably going to have to do, or maybe it's just me. So let's go ahead. We're going to approve this contract right now. Oh, that's taking a while. All right, there we go. I just wish we could just stake instead of having to prove a contracts and all that stuff like that. But you know what? It's crypto. It's smart contract. Back in the day, we did. I don't remember having to do that, but now we have to. Give permission for these platforms to use our crypto. And you know what? The great thing about the Pulsechain, the gas fees are affordable. So that's why I really love Pulsechain. I mean, if you are new to crypto and you don't have a lot of crypto, you don't have a lot of fiat in your wallet, you can come on over and still use the Pulsechain, use its, Daps. Of course, it's all risky still because we do not know what will last and what will, disappear. But it is doable. In other words, is what I'm saying. So now we're gonna stake. We're gonna stake all of our Spark. The max days. If look at that, we'll get 134 and 57 shares. Share bonus, APR estimate. All right, so you can stake and lock it up for for longer. So that's even good. So yeah, the longer you stake, the better. That's it. This will be here for that long. So you know what? For starters, right now we'll do what 300 days, and we'll get 35.67 shares. So there we go. We got that hex aspect to it. So guess what? If I did, you know what? We're gonna stay for the max. You know what? What the heck? It's no big deal. There we go. So remember, that is locked up for the max amount of days. We're gonna get the highest amount of shares for this. Spark. It is what it is. Hopefully the price goes up, and yeah, we never know what we'll get. We take a chance. We may get lucky. We're early, so right now we've got a lot of confluences in our favor. Only 7 days old. Price right now still low at 70 odd cents. So you could even purchase, put it in here, and lock it up, and yeah, do what you have to do. But pretty much that's it. So we got some Spark, remembers, and we are staked. As you can see, there it is. We're staked for the length of the month of the days. We got those shares. Here's our LP earnings, and here's our remaining days, and that's it. So we're going to see how this goes, but I will be coming back once I've gotten that W pulse. Once I get the W pulse, I'm going to wrap it, stake it in here, and then take that Spark that I earned, lock it up, and then I'll be earning double crew members. Double the Spark, double the LP, double the fun. It is what it is. All right. So this is D Life with Spark Swap. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that great stuff. Let me know what you think about this new Pulsechain crypto printer. It is printing out that crypto right now, that Pulse, that Spark. And I am over and out.